If the doctor isn't involved with the procedure, then he doesn't know what kind of quality is coming out of his office.
No.
And if you can't sit there and be a part of every step, because let's face it, technicians will eventually start to cut corners
Sure.
and to make their job and their life easier. And if the doctor isn't paying enough attention, then the quality is really going to drop off, and you're going to see a lot of poor hair transplants coming out of these places. So I think that the best clinics are going to be those where the doctors continue to stay involved. They are involved with every step along the way, and that they're done the way they want them to be done. And then you can get the kind of quality that we expect to be here within the United States.
Well, and I don't disagree with that, but I don't think that the ISHRS has the teeth or the balls to make that happen. It's
And
just
that's
not going to
why
happen. That's why
your
it's up
job
to
is
it's.
so important.
Well, and I appreciate you saying that, but that's why it's up to individuals like yourself to come out here to talk about these issues as candidly as you are, and to let the prospective patient understand the reality of what's happening out there. That's why I think the evolution and the development of the artist robot is so important.
I
Because
agree.
yeah, because it really, we know that novices are coming into the business, into the industry. We know that doctors who just kind of want to increase their bottom line are now doing more hair transplantation than ever before. I think the latest census, I think hair transplantation in general is up like 28%. And a lot of that is being done by these general cosmetic surgeons or plastic surgeons just getting into the field. So at the very least, if there's a device that's being developed that's going to make things, forget about putting judgment aside and putting patient selection aside, but at least the mechanics of things a little more dummy proof, it's going to make the
Mhm.
environment a much safer place.
Right. And I agree. And that's why the artist is such a good machine. The only computer driven FUE machine out on the market. It continually has improvements, upgrades. Our machine this last year, the improvements that have been made on it are remarkable. The quality of the transplants just in 1 year are extremely um, improved. I mean, the quality is much better than even a year ago. They really want to make a high quality machine, and they want to keep improving it to where they stay at the forefront and they're the leaders in having the best FUE device out on the market.
I
I
think
tell
I
you,
think
a
at this
year
point
ago,
they've
when I
reached
was
that
doing,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I think at this point, finally, in my view, they've reached that goal, and it's only going to get better.
yes. I mean, I tell you, when I was doing using the artist a year ago,
Yeah,
you'd have to continually make adjustments on the machine, and you would be adjusting on the fly depending on where on the scalp you were.
yeah,
Now, with the new logarithms they have in that thing,
it's intuitive.
oh, yeah, I mean, you hardly have to make any adjustments.
Yeah.
And it makes remarkable graphs. They just come out just beautifully.